Fofana, but Gordon got him eventually. Had a very early goal this fixture last season. They're already one up by this point. Tonali early on. Curled in towards Voltemada. What a stop. He's not going to miss the rebound though. Gordon denied. Voltemada on target. Isn't a week a long time in football.
Here we go, he's carrying it a little bit too far there, he's too long on the ball, and Anthony Gordon is one of those that will work back. And he gets
Gordon a better angle. And now, oh hello, it's two, and he's got them both. And unless VAR intervenes, Chelsea are in huge
from your players that are capable of doing it.
Reece James, oh brilliant!
What a goal! What a goal, Reece!
And there is your game on. He still hasn't made a save, and he couldn't get near this one. That was the wider side to aim at. Oh, right in there. You can't save them. Pressure. Guiu, they're the only attacking players on the Chelsea bench.
Yeah, I mean, brilliant from
João Pedro here. He's got the better of Malik Thiaw.
Yes, brilliant, brilliant. What a second half he has had. He's been so involved with our play, picking it up in little pockets there.
Very good line.
Here they come again, and they have the lead that their domination has deserved. Rob Street wasn't offside this time. Lincoln won in that first half. George, oh what a hit! That is as good as they come. A stunning strike from Tyreek George. Here is George, back to Buonanotte, trying to dribble it in, and he has! There's your turnaround. It's taken 4 minutes after the interval. George has scored one, now he's made one, and it's a first in Chelsea Cup. Mace Fulkrug wasn't in the middle for a Wan-Bissaka cross in that build-up just then. He's great in the air. Paquetá letting rip, and how? Well, somehow that has flown past Robert Sanchez. The bubbles are blowing, and West Ham have scored inside 6 minutes. It's a heck of a hit. Flick from Cucurella, 1-1. João Pedro. Scoring goals from the moment he arrived in the summer, and the Blues are quickly level. Paquetá's lost it. João Pedro. Pedro Neto sneaking in. Behind early, and yet in front so soon. Now West Ham want the officials to get involved. We think it's two. Willian, tight angle, tap in, so easy. Brazil and Argentina in harmony. Esteban Willian tees up Enzo Fernandez, and it feels like a long time ago now. It's deeper. Hermanson, Caicedo, 4-1. Poked into a semi-guarded net when the keeper didn't get enough on it. Perfect start to the second half. Not that we were really in any doubt. Not really dealt with there either. It's 5. Chalobah's on the score sheet. We've not even played an hour. 3 goals from corners. They are loving it.
And it could be a breakthrough. Reece James tries to catch him out, and he does! Trubin erected the wall, but he didn't get the right planning permission. Reece James gives Chelsea the lead in Charlotte. In the team, Rosario Central. And a 4th penalty success against Chelsea for Angel Di Here they come again. Cole Palmer slips it to Caicedo. And Nkunku! How did that not go in? It does the second time! Enzo Maresca joins the celebrations! Goal! Chelsea FC! Chelsea in front again! And now Chelsea have got the numerical advantage. Pedro Neto, this can seal it into the quarter-final now! No doubt about it! As Pedro Neto gets Chelsea's third and Benfica. Palmer. Chelsea have Benfica where they want them now, on the rack. Kane and Dewsbury Hall, and the Chelsea celebration will go long and loud tonight in Charlotte. This tight, cagey game.
Here's Palmer, and now Jackson, faced by Vestergaard. The searing pace of Jackson takes him through. Cucurella can't miss, and he doesn't. Perfect start for Chelsea. Marc Cucurella's first goal for the club, and he could hardly miss. Jackson backed himself here in a sprint. Mudryk's header. Here's Sterling. Right at the end of the first half here. Into Palmer, now it's 2-0. And credit Sterling there, because it's moments after that big miss. But here, he steals in, skips clear. Comes in on Disasi. Oh, he's caught Sanchez. And from absolutely nothing, Leicester City are on the board. Leicester City up and about, fancying their chances. Here's Steffi Mavididi with a chance to run at Malo Gusto and leave him behind. And Mavididi! Oh, what a goal! What a goal from Steffi Mavididi! It's absolutely brilliant! And it means Leicester City are level at Stamford Bridge. Mavididi. Gallagher. Here's Carney Chukwuemeka. He'll take the return. Great chance. Oh, Chelsea back in front. In added time, just as extra time was looming large. Carney Chukwuemeka, who's only been... Here comes Gusto. I'm not sure Leicester will have the chance to get up the other end of the field. Here's Madueke still. Oh, it's another one. Individual brilliance from Noni Madueke. Set up by Gusto. Stamford Bridge. Tilly versus Sanchez. He's blasted it down the middle. And AFC Wimbledon lead at Stamford Bridge. 1-1. Noni Madueke's first goal. Might have made a big mistake here. Here's Fernandez. His first Chelsea goal. And the Blues take the... But
Chalobah with a little bit of licence here.
Palmer, lovely turn. Cole Palmer setting himself up and getting the goal for Chelsea. Drought, what drought?
Correa in the way again. He's resisted twice. He'll be asked to do a third time as well. Ball in towards Estevao. The touch is good. The shot's even better. Wow! He scores against the club he's going to join. Short corner, Gusto to Palmer. Enzo Fernandez, it's returned back through. It's right across. Oh! Malo Gusto for Chelsea restores their lead.
Buonanotte, Garnacho outside him, slides it into Alejandro Garnacho! And Chelsea do have the breakthrough. The first half was a little bit slow. The man that's raced onto the field, races on the out.
Fully for him, just about avoids getting an own goal now.
Good delivery, and here's that chance. Turnbull! He's difference maker when he came off the bench at half-time. Put the Blues ahead. João Pedro. Little layoff to Andre Santos. Neto, can he get the shot off? He can! It's a brilliant finish, Pedro Neto. He stuns the ball into the bottom corner. And Chelsea, who looked like momentum was shifting away from them, are back in front. João Pedro lifts it into the feet of Alejandro Garnacho. It's for the gloss. Brilliant finish. Alejandro Garnacho, second of the evening. Chelsea have 3 and they're into the final 4 of the Carabao Cup.
Well, I complimented João Pedro a few moments ago, and he provides.
Caicedo nicely away from McAllister, opening up for a shot for Moises Caicedo! Well, even by his standards, that's something special. It's always a beauty when Caicedo scores. And that... Szoboszlai flipping it over. Oh, and it's loose for Gakpo, who stabs it in for 1-1. Not quite out of nothing, but certainly feels a little harsh. But Cody Gakpo levels up for Liverpool for Gittins. Enzo Fernandez. Liverpool lost it in stoppage time in London last weekend. Here's Cucurella, right across for Esteban! What a moment for the 18-year-old! His first Chelsea goal has got Maresca down the touchline. Everybody is...
The ball by João Pedro. And Esteban coming in. Oh, and doing more than that. The earliness of the shot caught the goalkeeper out, and Chelsea lead, and Esteban has got back-to-back goals in the... Maybe the smiles will return. Off goes Duran. He could get the better here of Hato. He's done that. It's Duran equalising now. He's hit the post, but the follow-up is in. It is 1-1. And Andrade was on the spot again. Leandro Andrade, who's been banging in the goals in this competition. Here, 7 minutes to go to half-time, and he sends Sanchez the wrong way, and Lap has to come back and muscle his way into possession. He's done that very well. He's found Garnacho, the substitutes combining. Esteban's in the middle. Garnacho get another go at it, and what a go at it! The pass didn't come off, but the shot certainly did. Instant impact, and Chelsea are level.
The first club to do so. Way picked up by Batiste now. Isco, the chance. Oh, it's the only goal! Abdi Ezzalzouli opens the scoring for Real Batiste.
Into this position, it's
Palmer. So much talent, ability. Not let him play tonight. It's a lovely curling ball in. Oh, there is the equaliser. It's Enzo Fernandez right in front of the Chelsea supporters, and that is the reaction Enzo Maresca wanted, and that is the reaction that Chelsea needed. Against the former Southampton defender, Perot now, and Chelsea have come from behind. Turn this final on its head, and it's Nicholas Jackson.
Brilliant play on 2 occasions to manage with only 10 minutes left in the game.
Dewsbury Hall tries to thread it through to Sancho. Sancho goes for goal! And now Chelsea can feel that trophy in their grasp.
Run in at the far post and threaten Cucurella.
Especially at this stage of the game as Enzo Fernandez finds Caicedo! And now the party can start!
The better team in the first half, but of course, it's whether you can replicate that in the second half. Can you hold out? Can you contain?